he does business, or just admire how that person moves in a sense.
How you do business?
Yeah.
Like a particular favorite.
Entrepreneur. Anybody in the business?
Man. I know how this gonna sound because I'm a G-Unit fan, but I had to say 50.
50?
Yeah, 50 Cent for sure. And shout out to him too, man. I appreciate him. He reposted 2 videos that I directed.
I peeped that too. Yeah,
what's the name? Yeah, man.
Fire, bruh.
I'm thankful. Like that was great, and met him too. He's a real cool and humble person. Like once he comfortable, like yeah, shout out to him.
Hey, Precious, the crazy thing, people looking at 50 crazy, like when he was coming at people back in the days, but now it's starting to make
how
sense.
to rob.
Now it's a tactic to sell.
No, not even tactic to sell. Now, whoever 50 don't fuck with is for a reason. People always thought
definitely.
50 was not fucking with niggas just because I'm 50 Cent. But now when you see in the light, 50's doing good, and now he's going at millionaires and billionaires. Like, yo, that nigga's been weighed back in the day.
Yep, well, he calls it up, bro. He calls bullshit.
Off the rip, man.
Yeah, he does.
He was always on some.
I respect him because he stand on business. As like, look, man, this is who I am from Southside, and you know he had his ups and downs where, he was at the height musically, and then everything else simmered down. But I like when I can see the slopes of people's career, everything not so perfect. Like respectfully saying, I hate to bring this.
That's cool.
This person up, but like Diddy's career has always looked just about perfect.
Yeah.
Like 50, you actually seen like when he did Before I Self-Destruct, you could tell the difference from then to Give It a Shot Trying. It's a difference, you know.
That's
but yeah, I've always respected 50 moves. I think he's one of the most influential people of our time.
From outside, at least from the Northeast side.
I mean, personally, in general, I don't think there's no other artist that made me as a 10-year-old want to wear bulletproof vests. Like,
yeah, right.
Like, tank tops, the do-rag, the headband.
When I walked out the movie theater from watching
Get Rich or Die Trying.
Dog, I thought I got shot 9 times when I walked out of that theater because I felt the energy of like, yo, this is somebody's life. Like, that's so rare. And then he's selling clothes, and he did his liquor run. He did his
vitamin water.
He did the book, the audio book.
But you know, I come from
TV shows.
That come from his team though. Being with Dre, being with Eminem, Jimmy.
That's what I'm saying.
Them niggas was entrepreneurs.
I respect that, and that's not even including too. Like it goes under the radar, but he's definitely put money into other cities and helped with schools and a lot of other things that I personally know just because I follow him. So. I respect stuff like that,
Hey guys, so so let's get right into a hangover of the week, man. So we got according to KSDK, right? There's police, right? Police rescued you know what? Let me start back, right? So 3 men were arrested for breaking into an abandoned jail, and they locked themselves in there. They had to find a way to call the cops to get them out
of an abandoned jail.
So what occurred was they called the cops. And they got arrested right after that, bro. Because it was trespassing.
Right back.
Why didn't you call a friend? I would have called a friend.
They can't open the cell. The cell was locked. They went into like an abandoned security.
It's an abandoned
type prison type shit. They went in
and they walked in there.
They walked in
the door behind them.
White people back in the day like to fucking intrigue little houses and shit. It was like, yo, let's look at this. Let's go find a ghost. They went in there and it was like, oh shit, man, yo, this shit is a real thing. We can't open it. They ended up calling the cops and the dumbass got arrested for this shit, bro, for trespassing and also I think breaking and entering or some other shit for abandonment.
Yeah. I wonder what the fine was.
Yes, bro, it's fucking wild.
That's crazy.
Yes, that feel a little.
At the end of the day, why the fuck go to jail? Why the fuck go to an abandoned jail?
They go to jail.
Just to go back to fucking jail. Exactly. What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, it's going right back.
It's going right the fuck back.
What is it you guys know about that Diddy situation with Casey? We spoke about it a little bit as well.
Cassie.
I always say Casey, bro.
Casey. I'm about to say, who the fuck is Casey?
I always say it is an artist. It is an artist named Casey, by the way, though. Case.
That's good if we.
Casey, yo, yes.
Yeah.
There we go. So Cassie, so we had this conversation about this, right? And I was a little disappointed because she kind of pulled back. She just got the bag and left or whatever.
Hey, Savi, relax. Because remember, you and Ashley was about to fight about
That's
this.
okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's perfectly fine. So, long story short, why I was disappointed is because, granted, we were talking about like domestic violence and stuff like that, and all the allegations that took place, and the fact that as soon as he heard it, he was like, "Yo, let me just pay her off real quick." It makes it look mad sus, by the way, if you're doing that shit though. So, the thing that I was disappointed is the fact she didn't really go through the whole court system and whatnot. Right. Cause I'm like, yo, if that's a real thing and what was said was really happening, like, yo, she exactly.
Right. But
like,
you know what's also even crazier? Women always come out with allegations like this and people be like, no, she's a liar. She's lying. I ain't seen that yet. I mean, I seen more niggas saying, like, on her side.
It's too much paperwork. It's too much paperwork. If they see the actual affidavit and that shit, it's like 30-something pages of her talking about it. It's like, she can't make up 35 pages worth of this shit.
Like that,
and detail like that.
Yeah.
But we also...
I mean, I could be wrong, but I think a lot of, I guess men in general, we kind of been a little bit sus about Diddy in general, because we heard some stories growing up. I know I've heard some stories growing up. So it's like, you know what? It's possible that Diddy could be into some
could Diddy be this type of nigga?
Yeah.
It's possible, but as far as her not taking to like criminal or this not going to the criminal, it sounds like a money grab, honestly.
Yeah, it's a civil suit. It's not a legal suit. It's a civil suit.
But you know what?
A money grab, but as far as Diddy Mike being involved with some funny shit, that's possible.
That's going back to my 50 shit.
I feel like this is better than her going to court, though, only because I feel
settling?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Settling?
Diddy got money. Diddy got connections. And Cassie, you know, she is who she is, but at the end of the day, she ain't no motherfucking P. Diddy.
So pressure being an artist here, right? Understand? I don't want to put you. Let me.
See, I was quiet.
Right.
He's an entertainer.
Pressure was just chilling in the cut. He's like,
he's an artist. He's a creator. He's all this other stuff.
Yeah, you don't have to answer.
You don't have to answer at all. But
play the fifth.
My thing is though, at the end of the day, this has always been my thing. If it happened, let's talk about it. You have to bring it to the forefront. Let's talk about it. We're not going to just sweep it under the rug. In your line of work, things that happen like that, are you of the assumption or are you of that notion that, you know what, we need to hear about this stuff? Things like this we need to cancel these motherfuckers.
No.
Did he?
I mean, again, you don't. I don't want you to I don't want to back you in a corner to where you have to.
No. So I'm gonna speak in general, not on their situation, and why I wouldn't speak on their situation because I personally wasn't there, and I like just from where I come from, I don't want to ever speak on nothing that I don't know or that I didn't see.
Right.
I didn't see no videos. I didn't hear no audio. Nothing that really confirmed that is solid. And you know, that's a sensitive topic to me because I've seen that, you know, at different households when I used to go spend a night at such and such crib, blah blah blah. Like, you know what I mean? So with domestic violence, that's definitely it's serious. And it's so serious that I even created a record called Obvious, and it was on the Fear Project, and I got a video for it. It's on YouTube for everybody. Go check it out.
I'll put the link down.
It shows the same thing that you're saying. Like, sometimes people, you know, they do the best that they could to be that loving partner or support system, and, you know, they just dealing with somebody that is abusive. Now, I'm not saying that he's abusive. I don't know. I wasn't in their home. I don't know. It's none of my business.
Everything's allegedly.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And
Everything.
And I just stand on that because if I don't know, because I wouldn't want nobody creating stories and trying to make sense of things of my life, you know, because I could only imagine what that does to a person mentally if that's not really what happened. You know, I don't know, but. Yeah, it's a real sensitive topic, and going off of what you're asking me, I think that everyone should speak out. I even lost a friend that I went to school with, you due to domestic violence, and I had to fly down to her funeral like last minute at the top of March.
Yeah.
So
yep.
with
We heard about that.
all right, so we know we talk
We
about
know what
it.
we're talking about. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
But, you know, these are people that I know. Like, I know their mothers or their sisters and all. So it's like, I can't sit here and ever condone that behavior because, you know, it's people that don't make it out from it. You know, so it's messed up. And then another thing, too, and I know this might sound crazy, but we got to also turn the tables. There are women out here that's brolic with dudes that's abusing they men. Like,
Talk about it, brother.
Yeah.
Talk about it, brother.
Bro.
let's be clear.
Talk about it.
It's not just men, but either way it goes, it's not cool.
And what would you want as a man? Think about it. You got something.
Hey, yo.
No, I'm being for real. You a man, this bitch beating your ass.
Neither.
You don't want a couple mil?
I mean, if she really beat my ass, and I'm
She beating your ass. She beating your ass.
She don't have money, so I'm gonna ask her.
No, I'm saying you Cassie, my nigga.
Cassie don't got no money.
Cassie don't got no what?
I want more than
Got no money.
Exactly.
Like honestly, money's not gonna heal that.
No, it's not gonna. It's nah. It's money's
just
not
sound-
gonna heal the wound. But here's this. She went to go get justice, right? She went to go get justice. But think about it also.
Was justice really served?
I think so.
I don't think justice.
It was. It was.
I believe Cassie, and as a person that believes her, I still don't think she would have won.
So,
I
Sabi,
still don't think she would have won.
Sabi, why you feel like
I think she would have went to court, poured her whole fucking heart out, and not had got a dime.
So,
and if she would have got a dime, I don't think it would have been as much as she would have been willing to pay to keep it under wraps.
So, Sabi, why you feel like justice was served?
Well, there's no price on whatever things she went through, you know, rather allegedly or whatever occurred.
Right.
What I would say, she definitely did get justice in a sense because not in the court system, but now you've seen everything that's going on with Diddy.
Public,
Revolt. Okay. He stepped down. He has a drink with De Leon or something like that, right?
Yeah.
They gonna take him away from that.
That's a admission of guilt to me.
Right, yeah. Facts. So,
What about Ciroc?
So,
Ciroc, he's been away from that
off
shit.
Ciroc, okay.
Yeah, he been moving.
Yeah, and it's crazy because if she wasn't gonna do it, there's a lot of people like different CEO that actually are coming out right now and speaking about incidents that occurred with Diddy involved. So like again, all this is allegedly, you know, but it's just like if you know God has a way of showing certain situations and stuff. So it's showing out right now. It's not through court though, but it's fucking his pockets up. If he was a smart man, he would definitely like, you know, declare bankruptcy though. But
he had the money to waste though.
I mean, yeah, man. I mean, well, speaking about abuse, bro, did you guys get a chance to see T.I. and his son King go at it a little bit, bro?
I stand on business.
My man had him on the headlock, bro.
I call that man.
He had him on the headlock.
That's so deep. I stand on business.
Bro, I stand on business. Yo, bro.
You stand on business.
Bro, you just hear bro just arguing over, like, and the thing is, you know what's so crazy nowadays? Everything is always so fucking much, like, recorded. Like, I can't yell at somebody while I'm recording myself, bro.
He recorded his parents.
But you see his face, though.
Was clowning him.
Bro.
That was his phone.
I know it was his phone, though, but I'm saying, how can you record yourself while you're going off on your parents?
He wants clout.
That's the wrong way to go about anything. Yo, bro, I shit you not. I literally can't take nobody serious if they press the fucking button that says record and they're crying in front of the fucking camera, bro. I can't do that, yo.
I don't give a fuck about that.
Yo, don't tell me shit about your story and you crying. No, bro. Because that doesn't feel authentic to me, bro. At all. But back to T.I.'s son thing situation, though. So, of course...
Man, his name is King, man.
Okay, cool. King.
Get King his
Get King his...
He stand on business.
He stand on business.
Bro, but the funny shit is, though, right? So, and I was looking at some videos in the past, bro. He was never, like that... hit the gangster mark, like being in the streets type situation. Damn. No, even before though. So this is the thing. It was a podcast. He said, yo, when it was time to air out, you know, his, the show, after the show, he would go to his grandma's house. So he was like, yo, he made it portray as though like their parents didn't want him. He's like, yo, get out of here. So they actually had a T.I. situation. T.I. was talking with his son there. He was like, yo, he loved his grandma. Like, that's all he wanted to do is go to his grandma's house. Like, we're not going to hold him captive. That's what he wants to do. That's perfectly fine. This is not the words he's saying, though, but it's the fact that, this is what he's going about. Right. So my thing is, do you really want to portray that? Like, some people want to look a certain way for, like, to make music and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's
right.
crazy.
So that's a little wild to me, especially at an age that you are right now, and who your parents are too.
I never respected that.
That's
never respected that.
Nah. So I have like if
but that is half the hood if you think about it.
Nah.
A lot of kids they probably haven't had bad lives, but once they reach a certain age, they want to be around other people who are about.
I see it all the time.
Yeah,
that's very true.
And they end up in jail because they want to prove themselves.
They feel like that life is better than what the fuck they want.
I know people personally.
First-hand experience to those watching this segment. If your mother was there, father wasn't there, whatever the situation is, do not step into the street if you were raised on a sidewalk. It's two different lifestyles. It's not cool.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, say that fucking again, bro. A lot of motherfuckers don't understand what you said, bro. A lot of motherfuckers don't understand what you just said, bro. Say that again.
I tell you.
Real life shit.
Don't matter if you were raised in the projects on a wild block. It's a difference between being in the street and being from the street. Mm-hmm. I'm from the street. Don't ever get it confused. You don't want to be that person that is in the street, but you were raised on the sidewalk, and you running in the street chasing that ball. You bound to get hit by that New Jersey Transit. You feel me?
Big facts.
Light
87.
Listen,
that 87 like shit.
If nothing else you heard from me tonight makes sense to you, understand that your life will change drastically. And when they say it's easy to get in trouble and hard to get out, I'm a person who has first-hand experience. Still right now can't speak on it, but going through something, regardless of what it looked like, what you see on my page, who you see me with, what you see me doing, legal trouble is a whole different ball game. And then to call it like it is, minority from the city. They are, you think they taxing and doing inflation on prices, nigga. They making me pay right now in a way that I'm like, I feel violated as far as my rights. So y'all don't want to get yourself caught up in trouble. If there ain't nothing else y'all take from me tonight, watching this, dog, if you're on the sidewalk, trust me, it's okay. Like, don't jump into something that you not built for. Not that I did, but sometimes wrong place, wrong time, and
in the mix.
You got to watch what you take. Learn how to take accountability, and this is what I talk about growth. You know what I mean? Like, that's what that mean. Like, knowing what you down for and what you not, and it's okay to separate it. But don't let these artists, people that y'all idolize and all that, trick you out your freedom. Because trust me, ain't nobody in the jailhouse right now that I personally know that ever told me anybody they hang around came to see them in jail, and they been there for 3, 4, 5 years. Mm-hmm. Better believe that. Right. I ain't never hear nobody tell me, yo, for Thanksgiving, yeah, my mom's called me and told me such and such, just said happy Thanksgiving. It ain't even that simple. Yeah. So don't ever let these streets catch you, or off your pivot, because it's not real. You know what I'm saying? There's people I know that's really in the gang life and the street life that really want to get out, and they tell me, P, don't you ever turn this way. So I'm telling you as a viewer, don't you ever get caught up in listening to those lyrics and think you want to go act it out, because it's not going to go the way you think it's going to go.
Respect.
You think you can work with somebody like that, though? Let's since you're like 50 Cent, the whole Wankster shit back in the day with Ja Rule and shit. So could you literally work with a person that doesn't have like true credibility of what they really do, in a sense? Like, I guess like a poser in a sense. And they's like, yo, I want to collab with you. I want to do a feature. Yo, let's go work on something.
I don't have a problem with that because at that point it's business and it's entertainment.
But don't you feel like it might fuck up your brand in a sense? Like an example, Kodak Black did his shit with 6ix9ine, and he caught a lot of fucking flack for that.
A lot of smoke.
Some people's like, I get it.
But let me tell you the difference. Kodak, and you know, I don't want to have no bad blood with him because I run into everybody. So I don't want to be the guy to sit here and just say whatever. I'm gonna say this as if he's sitting right here, right?
Right.
The difference between me and Kodak is he comes from the streets, he was in the streets, and he rep a lifestyle that goes against the person he did a song with. He has a different principle and moral to live up to.
Right.
I don't have no moral thing that I have to live up to. I don't have nobody to answer to because I never sat here and said, this my block, I run this strip, this why I'm selling this. Yeah. I never in my lyrics ever of how many years I've been doing this, you've never heard me speak and say something as if I'm the head of an organization in any negative way. So me doing a song with anybody does not change my brand. It does not.
So you can work with just anybody then?
I can work with anybody.
Well, yeah, you
it's the business at the end of the day.
I can work with anybody.
Exactly.
Even if it's not business, even if I want to do it because I may feel like the record makes sense, I don't have limitations. Like me, I can't speak for everybody else. And that's what bothers me is because that's why I respect people like J. Cole. Like if J. Cole did that song,
oh yeah,
people would look at it like, yeah, you're a lyricist and all that. But what are you going to say to somebody that is a lyricist from North Carolina? He never was in the way talking like he was running down on people.
He's in his own motherfucking lane.
Yeah. My point. So when you are comfortable with who you are and what you stand on, yo, nobody can make you feel weird about that. That's in my opinion.
One artist I think about, though, when you say that is Drake. Like, Drake, he jumps into every genre, and people are like, listen, the beat is right, the lyrics is knocking, I'm playing that shit. I'm putting it on my playlist.
But that's the reality. Like, look, not to single anybody out, but everybody that allegedly been canceled, people play their stuff. Like, all right, I'm going to call it like it is. I was trying not to say it, but let me say it.
That's what we here for. We just speak talking shit.
R. Kelly.
I was going to say.
There we go.
Bro, I was going to ask. Go ahead. That was going to be a follow-up question, bro.
No,
that's true. No, let him rock.
Because everybody need to know this. Dog.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
Listen.
Talk about it.
I'm not for people's personal lives. Facts. I didn't like them as an artist because I knew that they drive a Bentley and they live on Autumn Drive.
Right.
I don't know what these people do in their personal lives.
Right.
I'm talking about the legendary classics that's been created. I'm separating the music from the lifestyle.
We fuck with art. We fuck with art.
We done talked about R. Kelly.
No, I know people can't do that. But
people gotta understand. We fuck with R. Kelly. Robert is a whole nother nigga. That's a whole nother nigga.
Oh my god.
That's a whole nother nigga.
But it's the same shit though. When you listen to the
it's
song,
not the same shit, yo.
There's allegations.
Another thing too, R. Kelly can't enjoy the money that he's making. Like I
don't give a damn. I'm broke.
He's in jail. I'm gonna play Showdown.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something that I've learned from being in different events. When you're in your 20s, your teens, your 20s, your 30s, maybe pushing 40s. As soon as R. Kelly come on, they be like, "Oh, what you doing?"
Exactly.
They want to shout at the DJ.
Facts.
40, like late 40s, 50s, 60. They play "Step in the Name of Love." They're
Listen, I'm gonna tell you to like this. I'm 34.
Okay.
If "Step in the Name of Love" come on,
breakdancing.
I'm dancing.
Side to side.
But this is
Feeling on your booty come on, I'm dancing.
This is what I'm saying.
I'm singing it.
But that sometimes, don't get me wrong.
Exactly, bro.
I'm not talking on no one's personal life because I wasn't there. I don't know him.
I got nothing to do with that shit.
But what I'm saying is the music. I hate when people be like, "Yo, turn this off." Of that. It's like, yo, if it was a time that you was bumping that and you was going crazy, and I just think it's phony as a fan. It act like it never was classic to you.
And I'm so glad that you said that because at the end of the day, a lot of motherfuckers and. I'm sorry, everybody. I might get us canceled, but fuck all that bullshit. R. Kelly is that guy. R. Kelly is that guy. We're not going to sit here and take away and not justify the fact that he was our fucking demographic. I'm 34.
The Chocolate Factory? Stop playing.
We're not.
My daddy had that on spin.
We're not going to gloss over the fact that R. Kelly pretty much raised us.
He raised us.
We're not going to say he raised us. We're not going to say
he raised us.
Yo,
you know what it is, though, bro? I'm gonna keep it.
I know it gets weird when you have the conversation, but it's because society. Don't get me wrong.
They paint a picture.
Paint a picture.
Hold on. They was right. They was right.
Painting the picture.
He needs to be locked up.
That's why I had to watch what I
He needs
said.
to be locked up.
I knew where he was going with this.
Right, my fault.
I knew he was going with this. Let me try to semi-correct that.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Even
all
though,
the words is my words.
No.
Fuck all the bullshit. R. Don Kelly, my nigga. Fuck all the bullshit. It's not Robert. I don't fuck with Robert. Robert Kelly did that shit. But R. Don Kelly, that's my nigga.
Yo, and this the truth about things. If you knew what a lot of your favorite artists have done behind the scenes that have not been recorded or exposed, you would almost look at everybody like they crazy. Because these people are flying city to city on tour and all that. Like, you don't think something weird may have happened with somebody that you really like?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's bound, especially if they drinking under the influence. You know,
Yeah.
A lot of cocaine.
They got money.
Yeah.
Money talk.
Right. And I'm not saying
money talk.
A lot of cocaine.
I'm not condoning it. I'm not condoning it, and I'm not condoning it.
It's been said already about Diddy.
I'm not condoning it to any extent, but what I'm saying is, yo, you got to be real with yourself and just say, yo, I'm a fan of the art, and that's it. It's not this my boy, and I know him. We used to take the shuttle together, wherever. It's not that. It's not personal, and that's what I don't like about fans is I think us as fans, we make things so personal when it's like, yo, we don't even know these people. Like, we don't.
I think one thing you said that, and it was in the news, Fat Joe said something that he said that
his name.
He said no, not even. He said that the music that he rap about is 95 or 98% fake.
95. But he was doing that in protection of
for young Thug.
Wait, let me not say that.
For Young Thug.
Doing it in protection. I'm gonna say that the conversation was about Young Thug.
Yeah,
and
but
he was
just
trying to showcase that hip hop was all entertained. He was taking accountability.
But my point was, what I'm saying is, even with, sad to say, trying to involve R. Kelly in the situation that we're talking about, you're an artist, you're a creator, and I don't not want to attach you with these niggas, but at the end of the day, you are an artist. You create a lot of things that you create and stuff is like that. It's just you creating. So you're not this person from the
camera lens.
Exactly. You're not full frontal that person, but you're creating an art. So people have to understand, listen, I'm creating the art. I'm creating something. You either going to fuck with it or you're not. And I feel like R. Kelly, in that sense, again, we do not condone as a podcast and everybody that's stepped between this mic, we do not condone anything R. Kelly did. Y'all saying he did that shit? He did that shit.
It's video proof.
It's video proof.
He's locked up for a reason.
But at the same token, we're not going to deny the art that he made. We're not going to say that at the end of the day, step in the name of love. We're not going to say fill on your booty, trap in the closet, all this other shit.
That's what he had on all them girls going through, though.
Right. But see, that's what I was going to say, though, honestly, because
that's
the fact that
shit of great music, though.
That's exactly what it is. Because you got to think about some of the things he mentioning is about young ladies,
them
bro.
Bitches was in that
it's
shit.
about young ladies.
But listen,
and that shit's weird and it's wrong.
But listen,
I'm singing a song about touching a 13-year-old.
But listen,
that's wild.
But listen, we have to separate again. Robert Kelly.
No. It's not, it's not even separating though.
No,
I get it. No.
I'm torn.
See, I'll be honest with you. You just said something to me that I might have heard before, but it might have not drilled in my skull. Like, I try not to even know so much of the personal because it does change how I feel.
That's human nature.
That's why I say I literally just try to listen to the music and I don't get into like the CNN news flash and all that. Because, yo, I would hate to learn things that I feel like disgusted by, you know? So it's tricky, man. It's tricky.
It is tricky, though. But his dance music, you want step name, that's fine. He's not talking about no young women. All that sexual shit that he made back in the day.
But again,
that's something that I think is hypocritical with fans, right? Now, besides that, that's something that obviously nobody wants to have on their name, right? True or false.
Yeah,
you don't want nobody playing with your name like that, right? But check this out. What's the difference? I mean, there's a big difference, but let's turn the tables real quick. You're a person, like we all know somebody in here that passed away from being murdered, killed, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Right.
The majority of rap music that you like, rap music, is promoting murder, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And
so
then,
how
chasing
hypocritical
the
it
ops.
is, as fans, this is what I'm getting at, that we all know somebody that had been killed, blah, 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 but at the same time, it's like we're amped about music that's straight up saying, I'm running and doing a drill.
I want
it's
to go kill my
It's like
homie.
being a hypocrite.
That's what I'm saying.
We're being a hypocrite.
Yeah.
Double being a hypocrite.
So
Yeah.
I'm confused that when people judge people personally, and it's like, that's like, you know, I don't want to shout nobody out, but let's just say the mainstream artists nowadays, they're saying what they're doing, but in all reality, they going back to their little mansion or whatever. Like, they ain't doing that right now.
They're not.
It's like,
they're pretending.
Are you going to judge the fact that you know they're not riding around Atlanta or riding around Chicago doing that right now?
Right.
It's like you just like the music because you go for the vibe of the feeling.
Yeah,
Sure,
And
yeah.
I get it.
when you're in the club.
That situation is different.
Yeah, that's totally
forcing
different.
yourself onto someone is way worse.
It is.
I ain't gonna say way worse.
Well,
Everything is bad.
Everything's bad.
Everything with a little girl
It
is
don't
bad.
matter what
Everything
you
with a little girl
doing.
is bad. Everything with
Forcing
little
yourself,
girls-
killing people. Like, yeah, that's crazy. Like, what are we doing? Like, why are we doing this? Like, what are you doing? But only thing I'm saying is, as fans, I think it's just okay to like the sound of it. Not the sound of the story, the sound of the music. And just say, I like this song. That's it. That's why I leave it at. I like this song.
Okay. Just
That's how I am.
strictly just music.
It's just freaking
There's no bio behind it, nothing attached to it. Just strictly music.
God rest the soul of Michael Jackson. But let's just say when Mike had allegations, I didn't look into the story. I don't know what's true or false.
Yeah, they
but
killed him.
it's like, even with, you know, a story against him, like when Halloween come, nobody's playing Thriller because we like, man, I don't mess with Mike.
I don't exactly. Bingo. Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. So,
but Mike is good now.
And then
In the
you know
beginning,
when
when
what's
he's going through that shit, they wouldn't. But now he's straight though.
and you know what's crazy, bro? You know what's crazy? Speaking of Halloween, how many motherfuckers are going to dress up as Michael Jackson?
A lot of people
Exactly,
do.
yeah.
A lot of
So when Michael,
a lot of white
with
people do this
everybody
shit.
saying that Michael did X, Y, Z, why y'all still dressing up as Michael?
yeah.
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 So going back to your point, like
Because he's not here. He's not in the world.
Well-
is R. Kelly not here?
But
He
No,
is.
I tell you, jail.
He's in the
He's
jail.
still alive.
But he cannot affect exactly.
Yeah.
But he cannot affect what we're gonna do on our day to day.
I bet you when R. Kelly passed, people gonna be like, "Oh my god."
We will.
I remember
No, they're
Chocolate
not.
Factory.
We will.
Yes,
We
they
will.
Yes,
We
they
will.
This shit
We
gonna
will.
come and go.
No,
I
so
promise you.
I promise you.
So y'all think
we're
he's not gonna go to the
I
news?
promise
You
you.
think it's not gonna be a memorial or something like that?
It's gonna go on TMZ, whatever. But
They
it's
not gonna
come
act.
and go.
They not
there
gonna
will
act
be-
like R. Kelly didn't exist.
There will be
I
a
know
day.
it is. R. Kelly, God forbid, drop to dead tomorrow.
It's gonna come and go.
No, it's
No,
not.
no, it's
He
not.
did so much things
You're
for,
bugging.
for,
No, it's
You're
not.
bugging, bro.
Yo, it's
You're
going
bugging.
to be like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be like so impactful. You're gonna be like, wow,
He's not Biggie, bro.
It's under the.
He's
it's
not Biggie,
it's,
but
it's behind the
he
camera.
shapes how people sing,
It's
bro.
behind the camera that people
but
don't
he
want
went
to
to
show
jail
that.
for it.
They don't want to post it on their social
music-wise.
media. But trust me, people are like, yo, but he definitely.
Do you understand,
Yeah.
motherfucker? There will be
He
people
could-
that
I bet
take
you
off
people
time.
gonna
Yo,
download
R.
his
Kelly
fucking music. I bet
contributed
R.
to,
Kelly
like-
gonna be fucking '1 for
Listen,
weeks.
Yeah, the
R. Kelly
old
has
folks-
Maybe even
contributed to like
months.
2 decades
Yeah, our
of people's
dumbasses.
lives.
When we're old, we're gonna
Easy.
go download his shit.
It's not
because
even-
it's not
it's
happening.
I don't think we won't be
When
able to
we're old,
No, R. Kelly,
Well,
though.
God willing, we make it to 60, 70 years old. Kelly be 90. Know what I mean? I'm saying when he passed,
He's in jail for right. So let's just keep it funky. He's in jail for 25 years. Let's just say, God forbid, he passes.
He's in this. Then in 50, right?
Yeah. Let's just say he passed. God forbid he passed tomorrow. You don't think there will be a block on CNN that says he passed, nigga?
Yeah, I
a
said that.
block.
but
They're
it's
gonna do a whole
come. It's
segment. They're not
come.
gonna
It
stick
will.
that thing
It's a good
down
amount
the
of
screen.
people that are gonna support the fact of that was their favorite artist.
Yes.
He's gonna come and then it's gonna go.
No,
it will not.
You know this fucking coming and going. No, bro. It's gonna come and going.
Oh, let me ask you.
We're talking about R. Kelly.
Fuck him.
Let me ask you.
Stop it.
People die. They come and they go, bro.
All right, so go ahead.
Niggas still listen to fucking Selena. You mean something R. Kelly? Not gonna listen.
My parents listen to him.
Hold on 1 second. I need one answer. One answer
What's
from you.
good, bro?
Who would you consider the king of R&B?
The king of R&B?
R. Kelly.
Michael fucking Jackson. He's gone.
No, he's the king of pop.
He does pop, bro.
Try again. Give me another answer. Let's go. King of R&B.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't have answers. I don't listen to that shit.
Exactly. Now watch this. Watch this. You
I'm
don't
gonna
have
give
to
you
say
Casey
King
and JoJo.
No, listen. No, a solo act. A solo act.
I'm be serious. King of R&B.
You gonna say Usher? No. Listen.
Yeah, I'm about to say Usher.
He's tied.
Listen.
I'm about to say Usher.
I already know. I know where you're heading at.
Now it's okay that you just said Usher. Now give me a top 3 kings of R&B that you like is undeniable. It could go either way. Because you're not gonna say and act like you're not gonna put Kelly in there.
Listen, the little R&B that I did listen to, that I do listen to, so I'll do Usher, I'll do Chris Brown, and I'll do Trey Songz.
Chris Brown wasn't around in the 90s.
He put Trey Songz.
Chris Brown was not around.
So I ain't gonna lie, you set yourself up for that one, bro.
But I'm saying
You set yourself up for that one because I know where he did that. I know why. I know the angle he did that for. I know that.
Listen, I'm not a
Nigga,
I'm not,
nobody. First of all, R. Kelly is mopping every one of them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I'm not taking away from his.
If R. Kelly and Usher had a versus, stop.
Exactly.
No. So the reason behind that is because they all
You cannot believe what the
they
fuck you
all
just said.
demonstrate shit from R. Kelly though. This is all these. Look at
Say that again, Sabi. Everybody
look. They demonstrate.
Understandable. I'm not an R&B nigga. I listen to little niggas 16 years old. I listen to.
I know.
He the wrong nigga.
I was R&B. Hold on.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. When I was.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Who got accused of touching child?
Mike, and he's the greatest.
But he's pop. He's not on.
No, but he's still the greatest nigga of all time.
Hold on. Never in my life we gonna act like you ain't just say that.
No, I'm
Wait.
I'm standing on business.
Hold on, wait. Go ahead.
Yo,
Go ahead, bro.
Go ahead.
I'm standing on business. Is a camera on him?
Nah, ain't no.
Nah. He's in the background.
He said.
Good shit.
That's the bullshit he said.
We gonna post this picture up there.
Yo, that's what I'm
That was a
talking about.
viral moment. Dog.
Go ahead, brother.
What album of Trey Songz could you compare to R. Kelly?
For real.
Yo, but
You said
You
no.
you forgot what I said. I said who I listened to.
No.
I said who's your top 3?
We never said
He's trying to back out of the bitch.
stream the most. We didn't say that.
No, I said shooting. I said who I listen to. I listen to R&B.
I said top 3 considered King's R&B
I
undeniable.
don't know because I'm listening to that shit.
But you said Trey Songz. Why?
No. He said Trey Songz,
That's the only
Chris
thing of 2
Brown,
albums that Trey Songz slammed.
and Usher. That's his 3.
Take my phone, go on my Spotify. You gonna see Chris Brown.
So you taking them 3? So
I'm not talking about the most streamed.
So are we taking those 3 over R. Kelly? Chris Brown, Trey Songz, and Usher over R. Kelly?
All right, so let me retract my statement. I'm not
Because you see it all laid out.
No, I'm not shitting on R. Kelly versus. I'm not shitting on R. Kelly music. I'm just not standing on what R. Kelly's speaking about.
That's fine.
That's what I'm standing on.
But that's fine.
But
that's
I'm not
fine.
R&B connoisseur. I don't listen to that shit. I listen to little
But
niggas.
that's fine. But we're not
doing
gonna.
their
You're
thing.
not.
I
You're
don't
not
listen to
gonna
that
mock.
shit, bro.
You're not gonna
got you.
fucking substitute that shit for him not being that nigga.
Fuck him.
I gotta ask this just so I can understand you more because you my mans and I just learned something new about you today.
For sure.
You caught me off guard. You caught me off guard.
Got hurt.
I took my chain off.
Exactly, nigga.
That's what my shades on.
You upset with you, nigga.
You know
for
he
sure.
was doing versus battles during the pandemic, right?
Right. Fire.
20 joints, R. Kelly versus Trey Songz. You taking Trey Songz?
No, I'm taking Kels.
So how do you put him above him?
But you missed what I said. I said you asked for the 3 people that I listen to R&B. I don't listen.
I didn't say that. I didn't ask you listen to.
No, he asked you. He asked you.
You
best
gave
R&B.
us your list.
Well, my best
top
R&B
three.
is gonna be women. Like I like the SWBs. I like Mary J. Blige. I like women R&B. I never liked men.
Good save, my nigga.
No,
Good save.
Hey, yo,
Good save, my nigga.
if that was ever a move to do,
My nigga
good
moved
job.
the goalpost so hard.
Yo,
Like,
real talk, I never was into men R&B.
Good job. Way to walk around that, boy.
I never was into men R&B till my brother introduced me to Usher. I never was into men R&B. Women R&B, that's my shit.
nigga,
Mary J.
Avant?
Blige is my favorite.
Nigga, motherfucking Cisco?
No, fuck
Get
them
the fuck
niggas.
out of here.
Drew Hill.
No.
Drew Hill?
You gotta respect it though. It's his opinion on it though. It's his opinion. It's his opinion.
Boys
Right,
and men.
boys to men?
I was
talking about
into women.
solo.
Oh my
I
God.
asked for 3.
So, all right, so solo
I
acts.
said
So
3 possible kings of R&B, like undeniably.
Trey Songz is not in
So
that
I'm
list.
gonna retract again because I sound terrible, but I'm gonna retract again. I don't listen to solo. Like I listen to R&B. Period. So if I did listen to R&B, I listen to women. Listen to women sing about their heartbreaks. That's how I listen to.
I respect
Me personally,
it, but listen,
that's what my shit.
But listen,
Listen to a nigga talking about serenading a girl. I barely want to serenade my girl.
I got it.
So it's like,
Yo, timestamp that one.
No, I got it.
but look, like that was never my bag. Like loving, like I want to.
No,
Damn about that.
I get it. I guess it was the question and the answer. But let me ask you this, right?
Yes, sir.
No, get it. Yeah, get that shit.
If you like, even if you don't listen to male R&B like that,
Not that I don't.
but
I hear it.
Oh my God, yo,
My favorite.
you didn't
Bro,
say you don't.
Hold on.
Change the goal.
Hold on. I get it. I get where he's coming. I get it.
what I'm saying is, even if you don't listen to male R&B acts, if you put in, just saying out loud, if you're putting Trey over R. Kelly because you don't
I'm not.
listen to,
I said Trey.
but I asked you
that I
top
listen-
3.
My top 3. Oh, top 3 in the world.
Hey, yo. Top 3 in the world is still your top 3, though, bro.
No, good.
Top 3 in the world is your top 3 because that's still your opinion.
You looking for technicalities like shit.
But what's the world? That's still your opinion, though.
My shit. Y'all not gonna listen to what
But mine,
No.
it's the same shit.
Yo, we not about to do technicalities, bro. We not about to do technicalities.
Hey, pressure.
So, all right, Pressure, give it to him straight then, Pressure.
All right, so I even listen to reggaeton, but I know Daddy Yankee's one of them guys, right?
Yeah.
Old school.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is,
Exactly.
in R&B, I can't sit here and act like R. Kelly ain't one of them guys. Like, you didn't want to say it in your top 3. That's crazy.
Cool question though. Do Daddy Yankee got a fucking tag on his jacket though? Daddy Yankee jacket's clean.
Nigga, fuck all that extra shit. What are you trying to find, nigga? You fucked up.
He from,
You fucked up.
First of all,
You're not about to get away from not saying that Trey Songz is your top. Is in the top, nigga.
No,
This is wild.
first of all, I took the question as who I'd listen to as top 3 in R&B. That's how I took it. So I'm gonna.
Even if, let's just say
I don't
hypothetically,
know who the top 3
whatever
R&B.
the fuck
I
you listen
R&B,
to,
dog.
whatever you listen to, you cannot even put Trey. Even right now, I wouldn't put Trey Songz in the
Why
fucking
not?
top.
Why not? Trey Songz make good music.
Even in the time, nigga, Trey Songz wasn't that nigga.
I'm not taking shit.
I ain't gonna hold you. In high school, he was, bro.
Trey
In
Songz-
high school, he was. There was a lot of females listening to Trey Songz in high school.
Okay. Let's hold on. You know how many motherfuckers I take over Trey Songz?
How many?
Neo. I would take Neo.
Neo?
Over Trey Songz.
Neo Soul.
I like Neo. But I can.
I'm taking Neo over Trey Songz.
Yeah. No.
Y'all not taking Neo over Trey Songz?
That's the wrong nigga.
Because what carries Neo is all the projects and shit that he was a part of.
Okay. So who you taking? Neo or Trey Songz?
Neil.
I'll take Trey Songz.
Who you taking, Savi?
I'll take Neo.
Who you taking, Pressure?
Neo.
Exactly. Y'all do. I'm sorry.
No, I feel like Neo because
What?
of like the
Nah,
songs that he made for other people, the collabs he did with other people.
was a classic.
Exactly.
His first album. I cannot remember anything else.
Trey Songz
Neo.
is dope. Don't
I can think of like, and maybe I have to sit in a room for a while, but at the top of my head, I can think of like 3 Neo songs, and I'm like, ooh, yeah, that shit bang. But when it comes to Trey songs, I'm thinking of Trigger, I'm thinking of
Hold on.
Labels on your name.
all that shit.
It's crazy.
I want to ask you this, Ashley.
He did fall off. He did
Ash.
fall off. But
Ash.
I'm talking about the songs Neo sang.
No.
Neo's that nigga.
Trey songs
Ashley, I want to ask you a
sang.
question.
Yeah.
You say you take Trey as your preference.
I'm just thinking about my playlist and how many Trey, how many Neo I got.
More Trey, right?
Yeah. Even though I do feel
Iconically,
disgusted listening to Trey.
Globally, who's a bigger artist?
Neo's a bigger
Oh,
artist.
yeah,
though,
Neo.
But Trey,
I just see if you was biased.
I'm with
My
the
little
shit.
milk dud.
I'm with the shit.
So
I'm never
we're bringing back
artist.
to the original.
I'm
Who's
not
a
gonna-
big artist? R. Kelly or fucking Trey Songz?
R. Kelly's the
Why the
biggest
fuck
artist.
you put him in your top
R. Kelly's
three?
the biggest artist.
What
but
the
at end
fuck
of
are we
day-
doing
At the
here?
end of the day, I told you who I listen to. I don't listen to
It
Kelly.
don't even matter who you're listening to.
I swear.
Whatever you listen to, let's put it this way: whatever you listen to,
be
there are
amicable.
still last compared to R. Kelly, my nigga.
R. Kelly.
It doesn't matter.
They give us a Stone Cold Stunted Figures, bro.
He quit his job. That nigga put it.
Fuck you, part-timer.
That nigga put his.
Bruh, ain't no fucking way. But yo, you know what's crazy though? So it's to keep it a little bit on the R&B, right? I feel like, cause cool, you got your Tory Lane, not Tory Lanez, your Trey Songs. You got your
Shit, I take Miguel over fucking.
Miguel
Trey
is
Songz.
dope too.
Miguel?
Miguel is dope. I fuck with
Give me
Miguel.
Miguel over Trey Songz.
Miguel is dope. He's nice.
Fuck his daughter,
I
bro.
know.
But
Miguel is the artist.
at one point in time,
I take
R&B
Mario.
was thriving though.
Yes.
Oh, is it?
It was.
Time out.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of niggas say that again.
Yeah, I take Mario.
Mario, we got a lot
Mario.
of motherfuckers
Yeah.
in the bank.
Did you see that? Hold on. Who did Mario do the verses with? I can't
Omarion.
remember.
Mario?
Yes.
He
Oh,
spoke
my-
it.
that shit was good.
Hey,
Yeah.
he wasn't
Vocal either.
But it happened though.
It's because that nigga ate a
wasn't-
watermelon on stage.
It was his catalog,
I
bro.
know.
Hey, let's
Fucked
hold
it up.
on. Time out. Let's talk about it. This nigga ate a watermelon on stage, put his whole face in a
He
watermelon,
sure
and talk
did that.
about, yeah, I'm that nigga.
He is
Nigga
that
ate a
nigga.
whole
He was that
watermelon.
nigga.
What? Let me tell you this. Did you hear the project that Omarion dropped after the verses?
They used that as a stepping fucking stone.
That was a
Marketing.
No.
Marketing. That was
What I'm
good
saying
marketing.
is Omarion's...
Nigga, you back?
No, I don't mean no disrespect when I say this, but Omarion's a great studio artist. Like, he can get in the studio and they make magic.
Right.
His project after that, I forgot the name of it. It is fire. And I listened to it, I was like, damn. Like, he got a record with T-Pain.
Y'all about
He got
to
some
make me
dope
download
joints.
some
I'm
music.
not gonna lie, because I'm an R&B dude. I love R&B more than rap, to be honest with you. Yo, he is... Omarion, he took that... I ain't gonna say lost, but he took that...
He took the L.
Yeah, he
That
can-
was
gotta
the
say-
best.
you gotta say-
No, that was the
you
best
can say it,
loss
bro.
ever,
He took
though.
a little L.
You in the
Really
game.
good.
We as outsiders would say he took the L.
and not a loss, a lesson, bro. He took a lesson.
It was
he
still
took a-
good though. They were
No, it was a
really
good. It was a great.
artists.
That was a great
Yeah.
fucking
Challenge.
challenge. Can I ask you a question?
He
though?
took that challenge
Can I
and he
ask you-
made something out of it.
Can I ask you a
Yeah.
question right quick? We had a debate, I think last podcast, right? We was talking about groups. And we was talking about the South, how influential the South was. Like, when the South was hitting, you couldn't keep that shit up north. You could not keep that from being played up north. Like, the South was just ringing, right? So, my question is, groups-wise, who you think was more impactful, Outkast or the Migos?
Stop.
We definitely had this conversation before.
Okay, I just want to hear his opinion. Migos. Exactly. So before
No.
hold on, time out. Before he answers this, I want everybody, whatever camera I'm on, I want everybody to understand it is a conversation. A lot of people were saying like, how the fuck can you put Outkast and Migos together?
That's what I'm
No.
thinking.
Exactly, but it's a
You
conversation.
know why, Ashley?
How you put roses
It's a
and
group.
fucking stir
It
fry?
doesn't matter.
together?
It does,
Like,
Ashley,
you're comparing
Bruh.
songs.
Ashley, you know why? Outkast.
Exactly, they birthed the South.
It wasn't.
hold on.
Time out.
We're gonna stop it right now.
Time out.
Don't
Wait.
nothing about Migos make me say, "Oh, that's definitely Outkast influence."
Okay,
What?
so again, that's
It
why
wasn't Migos.
that's why I asked somebody that's in the game, that understands the artistry and all that other stuff, to give us an answer like that. So,
All right, in the
I'm
game
sorry
on
to
the
put you on the
sidewalk.
spot like that, but
That's all good. I would say, man, me, I'm a person that respect those that came before me. So, the man in me, just standing with integrity, I'm gonna always pay homage to those before me. So I would say Outkast, right?
Okay.
But the guy that I am today and what I've seen with my eyes, like I've never been to an Outkast show.
He's outside, like I said last week.
Exactly. That's what we said. Okay.
I like they were out at a time where I was still a teen. Like by the time I was in high school, they weren't active. I'm not gonna say relevant. I'm gonna say they weren't active.
Right.
So I only could speak on what has more of an effect and impact on my life, and I've seen and been around Amigos.
You know what the best word you said on that? Impact. The Migos had a better, to me. And
You think the Migos had a bigger impact on you than Outkast?
For sure.
Even if your music don't sound like, yeah.
I mean, of course, I'm gonna say that because the Migos for me, is more relatable and is more youthful. So of course I could identify with that. Outkast and them are however many years older than me. The conversation is different. Right. So it's not. It doesn't take away from their legendary status. It just means that I couldn't apply myself in their music at that time.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Alex.
You know what?
I said that last week.
No, I was with you.
But you know what? I do understand that, like how you say, like the Migos was like more impactful because, Outkast has stopped their shit when you started like hopping onto the scene. But my thing is, as far as like the Migos go, like we got to. My respect for the Migos comes from like
when you went to the strip club.
A lot of ass stuff shaking.
No, but like we saw the Migos be like, no, we ain't running with no label. We can record our shit in the closet. Like I remember when Migos was literally from the gutter.
But I'm gonna be honest with you.
And like we grew up in the new generation of like social media and stuff like that.
That's exactly
so
what
it's easy for us to see like basically like Migos showed us the stepping stone. Like you don't got to be with RCA. You don't gotta be with like a major record label to be something.
But even like alright, so like right now, like honestly, like as an artist, right? Or a creator, people make videos, right? Nowadays, people don't really watch videos, right? Because we have social media so much that we can actually like just play whenever we want.
We have a short attention span in general.
And I blame social media for that now.
Clips.
Right, you little clips, little 3-second clips or whatever.
Songs went from 5 minutes to 2 minutes to 3 seconds.
So back in the day, we had what? We had BET, we had MTV, we had something used to call the box that has nothing but music video. And some of these music videos will like depict exactly their life story or what they went through and whatnot. So it was more on the creative side. So the thing is, looking at Outkast back in the day, you see them again. It's depicted, but it's kind of similar to how they was raised. Like you see like a abandoned house, how they used to live and whatnot. You see them rapping in the house in a sense too. Where now in this generation, of course, like you just mentioned, Migos, they're in the closet rapping, which a lot of people could relate. So, but it's the time though. That's the thing. It's the time. Pressure talked about it a little bit too. When you grow up, you definitely look at it a little bit differently. Like Andre 3000 is it's a song called Roses.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I'm like, back in the day, he's like, oh, this shit hard, da 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 da. And then when you get older, he's like, oh, he's talking about like the anatomy of a female. Like, oh, I get it. Roses. It's like, oh shit. So like, but see, that's
what they talking about.
So, but that's the thing. It grows. So this is why I will say Outkast, because even to this day, you look at shit now and you like, damn, this shit kind of like 20 years ago. And it shit still have an impact. And like, damn, I never thought about it like that. Migos, don't get me wrong, they always had bars off the rip, like, and they always had some club beats every fucking time. But I'm just saying, I'm more of a lyricist. That's what it is, though. I guess that's why I pick my.
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what it is,
another
bro.
Podcast.
Talking about a little bit of R&B though. It was a little dive back in like and I seen it too. 2000, like in 2010s, like in tens, like tens.
Yeah,
to,
niggas
like,
stopped singing and started rapping.
Yeah, so like, but who you guys think carried that at that little moment? Like at those tens.
Cause remember when Chris Brown was like R&B, and then like
was,
one day he started rapping. Niggas was like, "What the fuck, you rapping?"
Right.
He did. He carried that fucking era of R&B.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't think so.
Who carried that R&B?
I'm gonna say Wale.
Wale didn't come
right.
till later.
R&B, Wale.
Unless you was deep into music around the time Chris Brown was around, you didn't really know about no Wale.
I'm going to see Wale, bro.
This is why we have a fucking artist on the fucking pod.
So
who you think carried?
Do you
that?
like Wale?
Wait, before,
are you a Wale fan?
No, we're not going to lead the witness.
No. So
ask him about
let
that
me. So back in the day, right? Wale, he first coming out and whatnot, right? So the R&B was kind of like, it was a little dip, bro, a little dip. So if I'm not mistaken, you had, and all of it was kind of like features. So you had On Chill with Jeremiah. This is 2010ish.
I'm
right?
thinking we're talking about late.
But no. I'm saying, but it's his song. He always had features like French Montana. He came up with some shit. He always good with features, is what I'm saying though. But Wale came and he ramped it up in a sense. I'm not saying Wale is an R&B person.
Then he got Miguel on it.
So he has right. Then you had what? Lotus Flower Bomb.
Miguel.
Okay. Then you had Bad with Tierra Thomas. This is 2012.
Yeah, that whole CD. What was that CD called?
So
it was like he was like in a clay.
Wait. So time out. We're gonna say that Wale carried fucking R&B.
In 2000,
we can't say that.
I don't know y'all.
But it was like a year or two. He had that shit on lock.
I'm gonna say me personally because the fact that bro.
That's what I'm about to say.
Yo, alright, cool.
Hey, you're a rapper.
Wait.
He had like that DC thing going.
Rick Ross, Diced Pineapple.
Yeah.
Right? He sung a little bit.
Right.
Let me know. This is 2000s and 10s.
You can say Drake, dude. Carry R&B.
Fuck all that. You're telling me that Wale carried R&B from that time. That's what you're telling me.
There was a moment
This
where
matrimony with
Wale
Usher
came and saved the motherfucking day. For real.
It is a question of
he was rapping. No, he was complete rapping.
Exactly.
I'ma just say it, bro.
The whole Take Care album.
We might as well fucking say Genuine was still out there.
Stop.
I'm just
when
gonna
he
throw
came
it
out
out
with
there.
like TKG.
I ain't gonna lie. I had to Google this. I'm gonna say what came out.
Exactly. That's what I'm gonna say. Give me
You
something.
say Chris Brown, 2010. Chris
I'm saying
Brown.
2010,
Chris Brown.
2010 all the way to 2000.
Chris Brown had the
Chris
Fortune
Brown
album that came out.
2019, bro.
Chris Brown had that era.
He had
Brown
the Fortune album.
Exactly. Chris Brown was running that era.
Chris Brown.
Hold on.
That fucking
Is that
Wale.
the one with like
Chris
the double
Brown.
mint song on the?
Well, he's cheating because he got like 35 to 100 songs in one album, bro. If that's the case. Chris Brown.
And he make good music.
I'm just saying, but it's that's my personal take on it because every single time Wale had something, granted it was a feature, but it was always something to be elevated.
Savi, I love you.
And he's very underrated on top of that too.
Savi, I love you like a brother. It's no way in hell I would ever say Wale ran the fucking R&B market.
For the 2010s
no way.
to 2019s?
Never.
No, Chris Brown.
Chris Brown was out. Miguel was out.
Exactly.
Miguel.
So Miguel wasn't getting a lot of plays though.
Yes, he was.
Miguel, what time?
Yes, he was. Them underground songs.
He had time out. He had with J. Cole.
And that wasn't even that bad. Like it was an accident.
He had Power Trip. Miguel had Power Trip, right?
But he had a dome.
And he had Ho with Janae Aiko.
Oh, but I'm saying this is features, so it's no different than Wale then.
First two albums.
No, Adonis, it is. It's just. I'm just saying. But I'm saying, if
here's
you
my
want to
thing.
tell me any song that he has a feature on, don't ever tell me about Wale.
But here's my thing. What are you giving me?
same shit.
What are you giving me from Wale?
Usher dropped that year too.
No.
Right, and Usher had Wale on that shit.
Listen.
Hold on, yeah.
No,
Wale wasn't beating, yeah.
Listen.
It wasn't yet.
Listen.
He had Climax.
Listen, everybody.
Climax was hitting.
Hold on, time out.
And I didn't want to hear
Yeah,
that.
that's
We're gonna wrap this segment. We're gonna wrap this segment up real quick with a simple question. Give me Wale's best fucking R&B song.
Bad.
What's that? Lowest flower bomb?
With Miguel. Wale's best song was with Miguel.
Oh.
Nah, you bugging.
Lowest flower bomb.
Lowest flower bomb. Okay.
You can say Bad.
But guess who's on that song?
Miguel.
Load this flower bomb.
I'm not. Listen, I'm not.
He fucking
Listen,
said.
That shit was hard because Miguel did it.
But bro, y'all not making no sense. I'm not saying nothing to this, but y'all. Okay, cool. That's what y'all feel.
Am I wrong?
I'm not taking anything away from any other artist.
No, I'm sorry. When he dropped Lotus Flower Bomb was on that one album, and that album was fucking fire.
It was.
Because I remember I was running up to Six Flags every day.
That man is always an underrated person, but I'll let you have
He's
it.
underrated. Yes, I believe that, but. Like, you leaving out The Weeknd. Like, it's people that...
The Weeknd was fire. No, you're right.
Yeah.
But wait, The Weeknd had mixtapes though. Not.
Whoa.
Back in the day with The Weeknd, The Weeknd slapped. I fuck with The Weeknd. His trilogies, House of Balloons, I fuck with it. I fuck with it.
Listen.
I burped inside.
My only
What album he had? That was
That's what it was.
the first album. What first album? The first album was kind of like a mixtape.
But you're telling me, but Savi,
I
you're
know it's
fighting.
for a fact.
But you're fighting for somebody. You're fighting.
Hold on, before you do that. I'm sorry.
No. Go ahead.
That album was like a mixtape. What album?
Yeah.
So
You don't got
he
the
had
name, but who album?
The Weeknd.
The Weeknd. All right, he had a mixtape, and you saying it carried, but it was like a mixtape, right? That's
Which one?
Now,
How's
it don't even matter.
It don't even matter. It don't even fucking matter.
But the question is,
Oh shit.
when Drake did So Far Gone, did he not carry rap with that mixtape?
Yes.
Yes. He did.
Respectfully, he did.
50 Cent did the same thing too, but this is a different gender though.
But this is original music. 50 was using industry beats that was already out. What I'm saying is, Drake had Successful with Trey songs. What's the best I ever had was on there. Houston Land of Vegas, all these different joints.
a bunch of fucking
But that mixtape had
fireworks.
Cause we talking mixtapes. That mixtape had more impact than albums that was out in 2009, 2008.
Listen.
Don't disregard.
I-
We
Hey,
can-
Press-
And he was
I'm
on
not-
Jimmy Fallon with the
listen,
mixtape.
If
Hold on.
we're gonna directly talk The Weeknd, The Weeknd wasn't playing in the clubs like that.
I love.
But his first album was not playing on the
Yeah,
clubs.
it wasn't.
The
It
Weeknd.
wasn't.
The Weeknd.
It
No, it
wasn't.
was not. What club the fuck you went to? They playing The Weeknd. The first fucking album. It's the first album. The first. Who? You. This is how it was. What you talking about?
He wasn't outside.
I'm always outside, bruh. What you mean? What you talking about?
Hold on, but wait. I love everybody. I love all y'all. I love everything that. And we're gonna close on this. At the end of the day, Savi, I respect your hustle. I respect you going hard.
Fuck y'all.
I respect everything that you're doing for Wale.
That nigga right.
I respect everything you're doing for Wale.
This is crazy.
But what we're gonna do here and what we're gonna close right now is Wale cannot hold a fucking candle to any motherfucking R&B act going. We're not gonna do that.
Hey, listen, anybody that's
We're
watching
not
this,
gonna do that.
let me know if can Wale carry anything from the R&B
They gonna let
version.
you know.
Just let me know.
They let
Please,
you know.
please
And guess
let me
what?
know. Please let me know.
Guess what? We're putting in
Please let me
applications
know.
for this nigga to get him off. They're gonna be like, this guy gotta go.
Yo, y'all sleeping on that boy, bro. Deep
But,
dive.
all right, but first off, let's give it up for Pressure for fucking showing up. I appreciate you, brother.
Fucking good show.
Thank you so much, my man.
Let's go.
I appreciate you. So we're gonna wrap it up with the nightcap right now. So I gave you a preference of what the nightcap was about to be about. So I'm gonna leave it to you. I want you to give my audience or give a spill of an interaction that you had with a fan or just a situation where you'd be like, damn, I was wilding.
Okay. I'm gonna give you both. All right?
Give me both.
Give you both.
More content, baby.
Okay.
Go ahead, bro.
The interaction with the fan. Wow. This is interesting. This is about 2 weeks ago.
Damn.
Oh,
That shit was recent.
We love it.
Yesterday.
We love it. That shit was yesterday like shit.
Nah, it caught me off guard. I run into this guy, and I'm in a space where I'm like, I ain't gonna see nobody here that I know. You know where I was, right? I'm up in this building, so he like, yo, you Pressure, right? And I confirmed it, yeah. Like, what's up? He's like, yo, I remember when you was when you first started out, mind you, he looked like he like close to my age. So I'm like, why he talking about me like he watched me grow up, right?
Like I'm his little man. Right.
And I forgot his name, but he know what I'm talking about. Yo, he said to me, yo, I remember when you shot that video with Ransom. That was like 2009, 2010. He's like, I remember you had the cars in the joint, you had the white Nikes. Like he's telling me what I wore in the video.
Right.
That's weird. That's weird.
That nigga studied
That's
you.
weird.
That's weird.
That's weird.
Come on.
But it caught me off. No. The reason I'm saying it caught me off guard, you know, that moment, the interaction was, I didn't even remember what I had on. Like I ain't seen that video in 10, 12 years or whatever.
You had to pull that bitch up.
Right. So, and then he started reciting my lyrics, and I was like, I did say
forgot.
that. I'm like, oh, I did say that.
He had a little Wayne
But
moment.
the fact that it wasn't on my mind, like if you told me to rap that song right now, I couldn't. I don't even know where to start because I don't remember that.
Right.
But the fact that he did, and it was on the spot, so it wasn't like it was planned, and I was just like, wow. And then he's like, and the crazy part is, he's like, I saw you at the gym, but you was like on your brolic tip. He was like, you was working out and all that, so I ain't want to, you know, because you ain't look approachable. But he's like, funny, I just ran into you.
Right.
Like, you know, I never met you. And I was like, so we've been in the same gym, and you tell me what I wore like 15 years ago, 14 years ago.
That's weird, bro.
I was just like, oh, okay. People pay attention. I'm like, maybe.
No, yeah.
I was like,
I was a super fan.
like,
Niggas is clocking me.
yo, it made me realize that, you know how they say small world?
Yeah.
All right, that's one thing. But the internet make it smaller. The internet make everybody, I'm not saying him, but the internet make everybody feel like they know you because they can look at your first 3, 6, 9 posts, judge you, and automatically be like, yeah, this that type
I
of
know
person.
this nigga.
Because that happened,
Yeah.
right? But before I came here, it's always a prejudgment when you look at somebody's page. But yo, that threw me off. That was, ooh. All right.
I know you got a few of them. So.
I got a few of them, and because of the sensitivity of like, you know, still knowing these people,
Right.
it's like I can't dive into it.
No.
But I can give you the
can get John
headline.
Doe,
gist.
man.
Yeah, just give us the
Briefly.
gist.
Yeah, break down.
Absolutely.
I was dealing with an individual, smashed.
Okay.
Damn.
Hold on, time out. For folks that don't see it,
Smash.
Bro walked back in. As soon as he said, smash it, bro said, goddamn. He gave that goddamn food. He like, goddamn. Exactly. He tore the wall down.
Nah, because you gotta
He
be
said,
clear.
goddamn.
You gotta be clear so everybody can understand what's happening.
Right.
So I was dealing with an individual, smash. Met another individual,
Smash.
There we go.
hear me out.
2 for 2.
You're in the background. That 3 for 3. That boy know everything. He said 3 for 3.
I know this is crazy. The second individual I met, smashed.
Right.
On fire.
A month later, maybe a month and a half later. Come to find out, the first person I smashed was a relative of this one.
Nice. I thought they was best friends. I heard the story.
Oh, man.
No,
They
because there was an
related.
age difference. So, just to be clear for my disclaimer, this was when I was in my early 20s.
Yeah.
Baby.
It wasn't yesterday, huh?
Right.
I know the last story was recent, so I have to make that clear.
Right.
You was a spring chicken.
This just didn't happen.
You was a spring
It's a
chicken.
minute ago, right? And in life, you don't know who you're dealing with until you're at the same event.
You don't know who you know.
True.
Now, I'm not going to confirm the exact relation because it might make it too obvious.
Right.
But they weren't close in age, which shows that if this person was my age group, right, then I might be messing with a little cougar, somebody that's a little up there.
Oh, you did the mom. I'm telling you. You did the mom. I'm
His
telling
mother.
you.
Oh, you messed with the mom.
Auntie, for real, bro.
We can't.
He said he's not confirming.
We can't. We
He
can't
said he's
assume.
not confirming.
We speculate. We can't assume.
This is a legend,
Stop.
man. Word.
I'm not saying
We can't
the
assume.
exact relation.
I'm saying.
But I smashed the one closer to my age.
And you smashed the
Smashed the
auntie.
older one.
Smashed the auntie.
I didn't say that.
Oh, my fault. I don't want to put that on you. My bad.
Either or.
He ain't coming
smashed
back.
the
You
older
better
one.
relax.
The ancestor.
The younger one, the ancestor.
Ancestors is
The
crazy.
younger one, right? The one close to my age,
Right.
found out.
Right.
I didn't owe no loyalty because we weren't together. But my style, I ain't gonna do that if I knew.
Right.
The older one knew. Like, all right, I know who this is.
Yeah, bro.
It wasn't respected because she knew I wasn't in a relationship. She probably looking at me like young boy making his moves. I think I was plotted on when she did that.
You was a prey.
Yo,
She knew about you.
I never confirmed to this day with, you know what I mean? But that happened, right? Younger one found out.
Right.
She was mad at me. So the older one, you know, I'm a guy. I ain't losing both. I'm going to just stick with the older one.
There you go.
Oh
And
my
the younger
God.
one ain't rocking with me.
Exactly. Exactly. You ain't wrong.
3 months later, the younger one just was in her zone, got saucy, and was like, man, look, I'm going to stop playing with you. I'm a little mad at you, but look, take this.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yo,
Shit, with
You
the Diddy,
bitches
take
are
that, take that, yo. Yeah. Yo, bruh.
now,
Dog,
I went back. I went back, and I was like,
She hit you that Diddy shit.
I was like, let me wax these floors. You know? I ain't gonna lie.
He's a
I was
carpenter.
wildin'.
He's a
Hey, yo.
carpenter.
I was wilding.
You was. You was.
He fixed floors.
And she got in her feelings because she, you know,
Cougar John?
caught, no, the younger
The young
okay.
one. The baby.
After the second attempt, you know,
Yeah.
going back in.
Yeah.
She's like, I just can't get over the fact that you did this
The
and that
dick
with my
was
relative,
good.
with this person. And I just was like, but you let me smash it again. Why you, what's wrong?
And I want to interrupt, but you heard what she said? The dick was good. That's what she preached. The dick was good.
She was like, damn, Auntie, get it in.
Hey, yo.
Fuck anybody else, not my aunt.
She said if Thanksgiving dinner gonna be awkward, then we gonna make it awkward.
You made it awkward, dude.
It got awkward. She fell back. And then I went back to the older one again.
At the end of the day, that's what you gotta do. Hey, clap it up for that. Clap it up for that. That was good. Clap it up for that.
I'll take that.
That's what it do, bro.
Now,
Hey, yo.
I'm gonna tell you, I can't confirm or deny the relation, the exact age, who around. I can't say
nigga's
it,
a
but I'm gonna
precedent.
tell you why this is crazy. It's crazy because the one closer to my age, I was really digging, and I was like, yo, you know what it was? It was the timing of where we were in our life that it didn't mesh.
Right.
But when I tell you, I seen her recently.
Like that. She like that. No, wait.
My boy about to double, triple dip. He's like, damn.
Not hear what I'm saying. I seen Shorty recently, and I was like, wow, she has a career job. I know what she do. I can't confirm that either.
Right.
I said, wow, she is exactly what I thought she was going to be, and I wasn't patient enough. And I was like, damn, I was wild.
Wow, I was wild.
Because I
You
went
fucked
with,
up.
I went with what was accessible.
Right, yeah.
Dog.
But he was wilding,
But I
though.
was
He was
wilding.
wilding.
I was
He was
wilding.
wilding on that. Yeah.
I'll tell you.
For sure.
Yo.
That's real special.
Yo, let's just give it up for the motherfucking Cougars, though. Because the motherfucking Cougars is like that.
So with the aunties.
Give it up for the aunties. Give it up for the aunties like shit.
Listen, I know at the end of the
We
podcast,
love the Cougars.
Listen, I know at the end of the podcast, people want you to get your shout out, your social media and all that. Listen, what he said, if y'all ain't hear it clear, shout out to them Cougars. That's all.
Shout out to the motherfucking aunties.
Listen,
Hold your, them aunties hold you the fuck down, dude.
I love old boat.
sometimes it ain't even aunties. Sometimes they just older sisters, the older siblings.
The older joint.
Yeah, we hold it down.
Sometimes they the big cousin.
Yep.
Word, bro.
Yo, listen. I'm not gonna say mommies. I ain't gonna go crazy. I ain't trying to sound disrespectful. But what I'm saying is, man, listen. When I had my run, I'm gonna say when I had. Right? Listen to the key word.
You had the
Past
run.
tense.
Well, you had the
had.
run.
Disclaimer: this is entertainment.
Did you had the run?
As Joe said, 95% of what I'm saying is a lie.
Facts.
Dog. A cougar. Can I tell you a story about a cougar?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna make it quick. I promise.
Go ahead. Floor is yours. Go ahead, yo.
Yo, when I was younger, y'all gonna laugh at this because I'm a germophobic person, like for real. So I'm talking about when I used to smash chicks. I'm talking about from a teenager. I tell Shorty right now, yeah, I'm keeping my boxers on. I got extra with me, but I'm keeping my boxers on. I don't want you.
What?
Hey, yo.
I never heard that.
My man said,
What?
I'm gonna put it through the hole, bro. That's it. I got you.
Y'all can feel my vibe.
Tell me you don't do that now. Tell me you don't do
Everybody
that
that
now.
smashed under a certain age,
Hey,
they would
The
tell
boxes
you.
around the way.
Yo,
Hey, Press. Hey,
my
Press.
boxers with the P code. That's how we doing it. I don't want you. I don't want you.
Pico and boxers. Okay,
don't-
Cameron.
100%.
Listen, my whole
100%. He's
attitude was
100%
I do
right.
not want your fluids touching me. I'm
Exactly.
weird. Like I'm
Clean
germophobic.
yourself up.
Yes. I'm
So you
clean
gonna
yourself
walk
up.
around with wet cum boxes?
No, I just said that I always have extra.
Exactly. Clean yourself up.
In the moment, I just don't.
Clean yourself
Hey,
up.
yo.
I was like that when I was younger. I was so germophobic. I know it's crazy.
Exactly. Clean yourself up.
I was doing that with the girls my age. Like I keep it real. I started smashing young.
Right.
I ain't gonna say because I don't want nobody looking at me like I'm crazy, but I started
Pray
young.
for the boy.
Hey, man,
I
go
was-
ahead. Yo. You got the mic. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, all right. So boom, you know what I mean? Young teens. So I was doing my thing. But I came across this cougar. She said, "Boy, you want some of this? You taking that off?
You know what I said?
You right?
You know what? You ain't never lied.
Hey, yeah.
Listen, yo, if you watching this, yo, a cougar changed my life.
She said big purr.
And the
bruh.
bad part, you
That's
cannot
wild.
debate with them.
Yo, I swear, yo. Let me take my shit yo, on my grandmother daughter.
That's mommy.
Yo, she showed. Listen, cougars, right? I'm sorry if y'all don't have this experience, young men.
Oh shit.
And I hate to be descriptive, but we're adults, right?
Yeah, we good.
Facts.
She had me take the joints off, and I ain't had no problem with it because I was like, man, this one for the record, this for the books.
Yeah,
On everything.
absolutely.
She had the fat
Yo,
ass.
when I tell you, I know why we love cougars because in our earlier experiences, they show us something that we never seen, and they make us feel something we never felt. This
yeah.
lady was on top of me.
Oh,
Yo, he
titties and everything.
back.
Yo, when I tell yo,
Hey, yo.
Show her ass.
first of all, y'all really gonna mess up my life after this, but
Nah, go ahead, bro.
I'm drinking cognac.
Go ahead, bro. Show you.
It's
Go
cognac
ahead, talk about it.
conversation.
Talk about it.
Yo, when I tell you, when she was on top of me and she doing what she doing, and she's like, tell me if you feel something.
I feel everything.
No, I'm gonna tell you what the feeling was. This girl, lady, when I tell you she know how to work the muscles in her.
Oh, the pussy grip. The death grip, bro. Yes.
Hold on,
Yes, bro.
She a gripper.
That shit, yes.
She a gripper.
The pussy grip is
changed your
crazy,
life.
bro.
At the bottom of your balls.
Yes.
Changed your life.
Oh, my
I know I might sound crazy
bro.
for this.
Son.
In my 7 years of rocking out prior to dealing with this cougar, I was rocking for 7 years before her. None of them young girls ever showed me them muscles tighten ever.
What is it? The Kangles, bro?
Kegels.
Kegels. Yes, bro.
I'm sitting there.
Oh
And she
my
like,
god,
"Let me
bro.
feel this." And I said, that shit
Yeah,
goes,
she sit there.
That shit.
Yeah.
Yo, why you doing the hand motion.
So hold on.
Hey,
So
bro,
hold
pussy
on.
clapping,
So
boy.
hold
That's
on.
what
Time
it
out,
is.
bro.
on the bottom of your balls too.
So wait. So wait.
Dog.
Yo.
Dog. On my grandmother's
God.
daughter. When I felt that, I knew this was gonna be a while. I said, for real. Yo, I knew in my heart. I said, yo, I know I want this forever.
You don't want no other feeling.
Yo,
Bruh.
and then you know what happens as a young man after you're doing your thing, so you might got another little thing, right? Yo, I just was around somebody that was my age after that, and I was like,
Was it the same?
this is boring.
Yeah, it's not the same. It's never the same, bro.
I love Cougars ever since. Like when I talk about she made an impact on my young 20, 21-year-old life.
Oh, you had it that young. Oh, damn.
That's young? Well, I guess.
Yeah.
Very young, my
To be
brother.
with a cougar at 21, nigga, you just was able to walk up somewhere. and ask
Yeah,
why they
for
call
sure.
Cougars.
Yo,
Like-
I
For
wasn't
sure,
even
my
able to
brother.
get, I don't even think I was able to get in the club when this happened yet.
That's what I'm saying, nigga. That means you got picked out the fucking apple tree, my nigga. You understand that? Cougars was not going to the club.
She had a ladder.
They was picking niggas out the apple tree. Oh, this nigga fresh.
He's Johnny
They picking that nigga out the apple tree,
He's
dude.
Johnny Apple.
Dog,
They picking niggas out the apple tree, bro.
changed me forever, dog.
Exactly, you right.
Oh, my God.
Yo, shout out to the females that do the pussy grip, bro. That shit's amazing,
shout
bro.
out to the bitches that
Shout out
do
to
the
the
pussy
Cougars
grip.
for that, bro. Cause that shit's amazing.
Yes, give him out. Oh, Ash, you know about that? You know about the pussy grip? Hold on, time out. You know about the pussy grip?
I do.
Salute to them.
I don't like to tell people about it because, like,
Yo.
that's the one thing that makes me special.
Okay.
Well, all right.
All right, lady.
Yo,
Well, alrighty.
I was wild and young, but it's all good. But shout out to the Cougars.
Shout out to the Cougars.
Because
Show them all love.
Y'all out here really inspiring young men to nah, for real.
Hey,
Yo,
damn.
Hold on, inspiring young men is crazy.
dog,
Bruh.
dog. I made a song about her immediately.
Oh, my God.
Immediately.
What's the track name? What's the track
Went
name?
right to the booth after he felt that joint.
Dog,
What's the name of the song?
That boy was in love.
I did. Matter of fact,
What's the
I
name
did
of the
the
song,
Chris
Pressure?
Brown Back to Sleep freestyle. That's what it was.
Oh, my
Yo,
I gotta go
Yo,
find
send
it
me the
now,
link
bro.
so I can put it on your
We gonna put that bitch up.
Send me the link.
We
Send me the
definitely gonna
link.
put that bitch up.
He
boy.
was the one
Yo.
going back to
And when
sleep.
she heard it, she knew I was talking about. She was like, "Why you say that?" And I said, "Why you do that?" Like,
Why I say that, nigga? Why you do that?
that's exactly what I said. Yo, man, changed me forever, man.
Fucking hey, bro. That's a little. That
That's a great
is,
fucking
bro.
story,
That's a
bro.
wild
That was
story,
deep.
bro.
I never told nobody this in my life.
Hey, yo, bro.
Only me and her knew this. Yeah, man.
Hall of Fame now.
He won't tell nobody, bro. Keep it between us.
Yeah.
Keep it in here with the
safe space.
right. This is a safe pod right here for us.
Until Wednesday.
Until Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday, right?
Nah, but one time before we go home, one time for Pressure, though. I appreciate you, though, bro.
Of course, man.
Coming through.
Hey,
Word.
question. I'm sorry before we wrap up. Did you have a this or that segment, or not? We done with that?
I mean, we could. You want to?
You want?
I
Let's
was
do
just
it.
curious, and he said he had a question for me. I'm just remembering because I'm like,
I mean,
I want to make sure y'all get.
we
everything.
could do a part two.
Part two later. Definitely part two.
All right, so let's
Yeah.
wrap this up. But we can do a part two.
Yeah, do part two.
So you want to bring us on? So wrap us up right
Go
quick.
ahead, Ash.
All right. So if you are at the end, then you definitely are fucking with us. So thank you for sticking along. I have been your host, Ashley Laguerre, a.k.a. Mona Lisa, a.k.a. Mocha Deluxe. And to the right of me, we got Bucket Hat Daddy,
You know
a.k.a. Rick Derula on
know it.
Instagram.
know
and
it.
we got Spread Media. We got Doob on the cameras. Thank you so much. We know you had a long day and you came and you did what you're supposed to do, and we appreciate that. And J&S Media, we got George. He always pull it up. And our part-timer, Alex. Always with the good
PTA Jose.
content.
Day off tomorrow.
Nigga, that's all you got.
You
That's the only
got.
thing you got off,
Yeah,
baby.
right. And to the left of me, if you're listening on audio, we got Savi, a.k.a. Suavemente, a.k.a. Super Landlord on Instagram. Follow him. Do what it do. And then we got PressureOnline coming through, and we appreciate you as well. We definitely love the energy. We loved the feedback, and we are just appreciative that you came on and you chilled with us the whole night. So thank you. And you don't gotta fucking go home, but I mean, it's fucking Saturday. Go out. It's hump day. Get a life and close us out. Have a good night.
I was the one you would cry to. Was there when you got lied to. Now I got you. Bad little mommy from the jet, she my slim thing. Call me baby boy, feel like Jody mixed with Vin Rain. If you ever take your love away, I go insane. Way we connected, call us twin flames.